Today's a little bit more priority than rigatoni.
You have spy cameras. I don't believe that. So, yeah. Speaking of cameras, I saw this device, and it'll run full circle here in a minute. Just bear with me. I didn't know that these things exist, and I don't really know what to call them besides an HDMI computer. It's a little HDMI stick that you can plug into a TV or monitor, and it's a computer. It runs Windows like 10, 11, whatever, right? And they're not super powerful and don't have a ton of storage. But this guy that I watch sometimes on TikTok was saying in his business they have some in their office, and that way their employees can like watch security cameras, you know, just like to see who's outside their office and stuff. And I was like, dude, not a bad idea. I've got security cameras that can be web interfaced, you know, I can look at them on the web, the internets, you know. And I was like, that could be kind of cool to like hang a monitor on the wall in the house, like say in our hallway, and then just have it like playing the front yard security camera and like maybe the backyard security camera. More so the front yard one, you know? And that's all it would do. Just sit there and be a display basically for the front yard security camera. I was like, that's kind of, I could almost see doing that. Like I can see the front yard right now and backyard and other things on security cameras, but like, you know, if like, I don't know. I thought that'd be kind of cool though. So like if Aunt is in the house and somebody knocks on the door, she could at least, you know, see if it's somebody she knows or not, which she's not supposed to open the door at all, but you know, at least see who it is, right? I thought it was kind of cool. Now they're not like very powerful and they're kind of junky, but it's kind of an interesting like concept. But anyway, that's my TED Talk. You're welcome, chat. So yeah, good times. I was like, I could just set up remote access, and then if I need to like, you know, do updates on it or control it, I could just control it from out here. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. Oh man. I was thinking like, you know, remember, I don't know if anybody watched Casey Neistat back in the day when he like was doing his initial blow up on YouTube, and he had his office in New York, and like on the inside of his office door was like a TV mounted vertically. And then he had a camera that was mounted on the outside of the door. So the door was just, it looked like you were just looking down the hallway in his like office building he was in. And I always thought that was super cool. Like, you know, you can just see who's there. Just look at the door, just see who's there. I don't know. I thought it was cool. That's all I got to say about that.
All right, Brian.
Little Sunny Farms mention right there.
All right. What?
You never watched Sunny Farms?
Oh, and that's all I got to say about that?
That's all I got to say about that.
That's a Brian quote.
Sorry, I don't have a song of the day, boys.
You can probably think of one pretty fast.
He hasn't done that lately, has he?
No.
I'm a little behind on their videos. I think the last one I watched is when he sold all his cows. Not all his cows, but he sold a bunch of cows. I don't think you're that
far behind then, are you? I may be behind too.
Like 2 weeks, maybe? Week and a half?
Yeah.
First time since November? Oh, yeah, you're going to need some updates, Jacob. Definitely going to need some updates. Not to mention your game itself had to probably update now. Wowzers.
Okay, have fun, fellas.
Goodbye.
That's the plan.
Bye.
Tony, you falling asleep?
No, I'm not.
All right.
I'm surprised.
I was thinking like, hang on. I was thinking like Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, you know? That's a good one. Quality song, you know? Oh, it's on Steam, so up to date. Gotcha.
Oh,
What
Hunter.
mods do we recommend?
Oh, go ahead, John.
Huh?
Here's Barry talk.
Yeah, what?
Oh, you were talking and I was talking, but I was gonna let you
Oh,
finish.
what? I was
Oh,
reading a mod. I'm sorry. I didn't hear anything you just said.
Oh, sorry. No, I was gonna tell Hunter like tomorrow we're finally pulling the planner out.
Or sorry, reading a comment. Pulling the planner out, huh? Sorry.
Just now hooking it up, or you're drying up to go plant?
No, we're pulling it out of the shed tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Granted, we already have probably 100.
Yeah, just go ahead and rub that in a little bit. Throw some dirt on me while you're at it.
Got 150 acres of beans drilled.
Wow. What
I've
mods
started
do
out.
I recommend? Not much of a mod guy. Okay. No collision camera. I really like. That's a quality of life mod that I feel like should just be in the game.
Here we go.
I like that. What's another good like mod for somebody who's usually not into mods? Those Gleaner combines are pretty fire.
Yeah, they're not bad for old starting ones.
That tillage tool is pretty good.
Yeah, but like it's not earth shattering, you know. No collision camera is pretty good.
That's pretty necessary.
Insta wash.
Insta wash, yeah, it could be. Yeah. I mean auto drive, but that's only if you have it configured for your map. Oh, there it is, boys. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of mods that are like, I have to have. I mean, for me, it's like, okay, we are going to have auto load, even though I have issues with it. No collision camera, GPS. No, not GPS anymore. Auto drive course play. I would have said GPS back in 22. That would always have been a standard mod for me, but with the in-game GPS, it's good enough. It works. It works. Two days later, they got 12 inches of snow. Dang. Oh, Tony, something happened down by the farm the other day, and I don't know if you know about it.
Car crash?
I don't.
No, it was about somebody who had been involved in, we'll just say, a farming accident.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
With the auger?
Well, I wasn't going to, like, out it, but yeah.
Oh.
He passed.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Augers are dangerous, children. That's all I have to say. I don't know what he passed from, but yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah, augers are extremely dangerous. But yeah.
No, you may get a kick out of this in Discord, John.
Doing PC mods like older tractors. If you want PC mods, you have to play on PC, unfortunately. So. Trent pulling the planner out, beware of snow. I don't think they have to.
If it snows this time of year.
For us?
Yeah, for us.
Like, it'd be one thing if it snows up north this time of year, but not where we're at.
If it snows now, we all have issues.
Hang on. Monday night, our low temperature is 49. It could snow.
Yeah, but stay on the ground.
49? It's not going to snow.
No.
Actually, tonight's low is also 49. Oh, I just butchered that. Hold on. See, this is what I get for raising my implement up.
A little too soon.
Normally I don't, and then I get yelled at for not, so. Not yelled at, but you know what I mean. Here, we'll just add a little bit so I can raise up sooner. That's what we're gonna do. Just add an end row. All right.
What do you think we should? You think we should line field 2 and 3 too, just to get him in sync, or what?
Nah.
Alright.
I don't think so.
Means I get to go back to running a grain cart, maybe.
I say, Hunter, you could combine them.
No, we're not combining fields. Not yet, anyway.
Puma Plow for tradition.
I said not yet, anyway. Not yet. It's family tradition. There you go. There's your song of the day. I don't actually know the name of that song, but
Family Tradition by Hank Williams Jr.
probably it's right there. You know, it's pretty obvious. I was gonna say I don't know the name, but I was gonna guess. It's a good song. You know, actually, Tony, you ruined my music time last week. You know.
Oh, come on, Tony.
But don't worry, I got to enjoy my podcast time.
Yeah, and then you had a horrible headache, didn't you?
It's because I got my brain's too big.
Tony was wearing work tunes, like hearing protection with the speakers built in.
Yep.
But they were new, right?
No, I've had these forever.
Oh, but they squeezed your brain.
They're like I feel like they might be like a little. I don't know if I had them like expanded all the way, but I feel like they're a little tight on the old noggin.
Yeah.
My head was that big. My head would hurt too.
But I guess
the
it's
same, Tony. But I also wear sunglasses.
I guess it's better than losing my hearing. So.
Yeah.
Mine just hurts my head because I think I wear sunglasses as well.
Yeah, I do too. See, I wear the in-ears, Bluetooth earplugs. But I also wear over-ears over that. They're not fancy ones with like music or anything, but that lawnmower's way too loud, so I double up on the hearing protection every time I mow.
Yeah, I kind of have redundancy, so I usually have AirPods in ear.
Don't think AirPods are noise like safety rating.
So I have the newer AirPods in ear, and then I have the 3M work tunes over ear.
And you have music blasting on both of them, right?
No, I only have them on my AirPods, but if my AirPods die...
Yeah, then you have the backup. I gotcha.
I have a backup.
Gotcha.
So I have noise cancellation plus...
Yeah,
backup.
but they're noise canceling, but they're not like safety earplugs rated, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And whenever I lose my hearing, they could use it as a backup for hearing aids.
Gotcha. Tractor, I don't know why you're ragging on somebody that you don't know at all. It'd be one thing if somebody had been here for like, months and got to know Tony from like, watching stream or something, but you just followed. I don't know if you should be picking on anybody here. Just throwing that out there, dog.
Not trying to be rude, but I can also ban you.
That is also true. Tony is also a mod, so go ahead, Tony, if you want to. You're fine. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. We try to be kind here at Puma Plow.
I mean, define kind.
I said try. We're not always good at it.
I come back, but it's not because you people are kind.
I didn't say we're always kind. We try to be. But I also wouldn't it'd be one thing if I made a joke to Trent, who I've known for years and met in real life, but I'm not gonna just rag on somebody that I've never met, Just throwing that out there. Tractor's kind of it. Wow, okay. Anonymous, thanks for that gift sub, by the way. I do appreciate it. All right. 8 years, 8 months. Can you talk smack yet? Maybe. I guess. Tell me I have OCD. We'll go with that one. How about that? Oh man. How about that? You just go ahead and tell me I have OCD. That one's fun. I like that one here lately. That's a good one.
Oh, hi John.
Oh hey Tony, how's it going?
Good. I was
Tony, go to the
down.
middle on the YouTube.
I'm still not sure why we call him Tony, but
Because he's the one that made it.
I know it's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke.
Turns out hitting your shop button does not unfold your auger. Just thought I'd let everybody know.
No, it does not. Does not. Does it feel, I mean, I get to do something that I enjoy and I'm able to pay my bills, and yeah, it's a good thing. Why not? Sure. Try the old refresh. That might work for you. I see that you're subbed, but I don't see your badge. You're a secret sub. You see ads? Did you know, by the way, this is left field, but it just hit me.
Oh boy.
Did you know that Twitch streamers, okay, ready for this? What is a huge perk of subbing to somebody on Twitch?
Not having to watch ads.
Ad-free viewing. Thank you, Hunter. Yes. As a Twitch streamer, did you know that I can make it so subs still see ads?
Be kind of a jerk move.
Right?
I don't know the right way to say that without it sounding like a
How-
bad thing, but
How terrible is that?
that's pretty jerk.
Like, tell me you're streaming for money without telling me you're only streaming for money. I mean, come on. Yeah. We don't talk politics here of any kind, so I'm not going to answer that question.
Tony.
Just saying.
Yeah, Trent.
The day you... Sean, I'm not doing that, trust me.
You know that either or.
So, yeah.
Huh?
You'd report me for harassment. What's the point of subbing? I don't know. I'm not doing that, for the record. No. It feels really gross to me. But I heard about this the other day in a TikTok video, and I went and looked in my settings, and sure enough, it's there. It's a checkbox. What about turbo? I don't know about turbo viewers, but for subs, yeah, it was like gross. Gross. You couldn't understand why you're seeing ads and you were subbed. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that. Trust me. I just saw this on a TikTok and then I went and looked just to be like, is that really a thing? And sure enough, it's just a yes or no checkbox. So don't worry. I'm not doing that. No, that's not going to happen. So, I mean, the ad money is good. Don't get me wrong. It helps. It helps life out, but I feel like that would be the death of a channel to honestly do that. Just saying. Fire has turbos down for a science experiment. You're gonna have to do science somewhere else, Fire. I'm not turning that on. That's the death of a channel. Wow, Sean. Wow. Most ad blockers don't block Twitch ads, do they? To the Luna thing. What's the Luna? Luna! I don't know what that is.
Nardnarb just resubscribed for 5 months. Turns out my sub literally just ran out, lol.
Sub literally just ran out. Thanks for the Prime. Appreciate it. Oh, man. Gun Show, if you were subbed to the channel, you would not have ads. That's long and the short of it. If you're subbed to a channel, you do not, at least here, you don't have ads. Let's put it that way. Oh, Twitch Turbo. Turbo. I don't know about Turbo. Yeah, but if you, and then actually once upon a time I heard that like if you're a Twitch partner, you're not supposed to have ads anywhere on Twitch, but that's not true anymore. Because I get ads anywhere I go. A lot. Way too many. Can I run ads for mods? I could run ads just for mods, actually. No, I can't. I don't think so. Could you imagine? Here's a sword. Enjoy all the ads, you know? That would be funny. No, I'm not, I don't know if that's an option or not. I'd have to go look. Sean would be gone. Gone. Oh, man. But that's okay. It's not okay if Sean leaves, by the way. That's not what I'm saying. It's okay. But yeah. Technically, you could run an ad, Sean. Yes. Yes, you could. All right. Let's see. You guys got a strip there, which you're about to be done. Okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Wait, gun show. Did I have a voice changer on? No. I don't even have voice changers anymore since I switched my audio stuff. Was anybody else hear a voice changer? Wasn't me, dog.
I did not.
All right. All right, Charger, we'll catch you. All right. Refreshed and it's better. Okay, gotcha. That's odd. Sounded like I was on helium. I do keep a helium tank next to me at all times, Gun Show. Just all times. Just in case I need it, you know? No, I don't. Actually, that's a joke. Yeah. No, I used to have, when I had the Go XLR, which I still have sitting next to me. I don't know what to do with it.
I'm at 66%, 67.
Okay. Let me know when you're
When I ran the Go XLR, it had the voice changers, but now that I'm on the beacon stuff, I don't have any voice changers, and I don't have the beep button anymore. I can set the beep button up on my stream deck. I just haven't done it yet. So one of these days I'll get that back, but yeah, it's a thing. You unfollowed all the other channels after watching the stream. Wait a minute. I didn't tell you to do that, did I? I mean, that's a great idea, but I didn't tell you to do that, did I?
All right, 176%.
Oh,
okay.
boy.
Well, I was trying to finish this field, but I guess I'm not gonna get it done before you get full, so I'll come after you.
Do you guys need me to get out of the disc tractor? Yeah, help out?
I'm got like a pass left of lime. I was just trying to finish it before I.
Oh, no, you can
everything.
finish it. I'll have time, because we just finished that round, so you got time.
Oh, no, not the beans, not like this. Whew. I was looking backwards. I do appreciate the kind words though about, like, you know, being the best, but I don't think I told you all to. I mean, it's a good idea though. Why are there never any other farm sim streamers in here? I don't know. I could guess though. It's a thing. So chat, should I apply to be a cultivator? Oh man.
I can tell you finally watched that video.
I watched that stream that night, yeah. We talked about it on stream last week. I just don't understand the, like, they want you to travel, but it doesn't sound like there's money involved. Maybe they are paying them. I don't know. It just seemed weird.
Yeah, it almost kind of just seemed like it was a programs for meetups.
Yeah. Oh, so you're good to keep doing contracts, man, if you want. You're fine. You are good. Oh, I felt that contract. the contract leg.
He already made up his mind before you even told him.
Oh man. I was explaining that cultivator thing to my dad. And his response was great.
I'm guessing that's gonna be an off-stream comment.
Basically, he's just like, how can they expect somebody just because they like a video game to want to like travel and then just like host meetups? Because that's basically what it seemed like to me. They
Like
want you to
were gonna host the event.
Yeah, well, you're responsible to like set it up and find the event space and like all that. But they don't want just content creators. They want like regular people that like farm sim. So it's like, okay, you know, if a content creator sets up a meet and greet or like a meetup, whatever, yeah, meet and greet would be the thing, right? You meet and you greet, and you hang out, right?
Yep.
I could see people attending because they're like, oh, I like, you know, Bob makes good content. I want to hang out with Bob, right? But if you know, old Sammy over there, who's just a regular farm sim player, and then they're like, well, who's hosting this thing? Yeah, it's some guy named, you know, Sam that nobody, I'm not saying like nobody knows who he is, but like nobody knows who he is. I just don't see people attending that. Sounds like a Halo LAN party, but they're not. You're not going to like play farm sim. You're just going to like meet up and have a couple beverages and talk about farm sim. That's what it seemed like they want. They just want somebody to host like an event to meet up and everybody hang out and talk about farm sim. And it just seems weird. But you need to have the ability to travel your own country. So travel's not cheap. Hotels aren't cheap. So I don't quite understand how the whole thing, unless they're gonna help with like travel, and there has to be some kind of money involved. Otherwise it just makes no sense at all. So yeah, food. I mean, yeah, you travel, you have to be eating out. So I don't quite get it. When am I having this meet and greet? I gotta apply to their program first, Kimmy. Which I'm not gonna do, for the record. There must be more to it. There has to almost to me, it's like they're asking for volunteers to host parties or group meetups to talk about farm sim. It can't be that way, I feel like.
I don't know, that whole cultivator, at least from the outside perspective,
Yeah.
it's very strange.
Oh, it's strange for me. Like, I don't understand it. Like I said, there's got to be more to it that they didn't talk about.
And at least to me, it seemed like they were going to be hosting like an event.
I don't know.
You go to said event.
Would have to reimburse, and then I would assume so. Yeah. I think that's, yeah, Kimmy, to just meet like-minded people that like farm sim, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know. But to have, they want, you know, one of their big things was you have to have the ability to travel. Because I'm assuming, like, here in the United States anyway, say there's, like, they're going to PAX East, you know, big gaming convention. Or, yeah. They would want you to host, like, a party around one of the nights or whatever around PAX East. Which, okay, cool. But, like, you're telling me I gotta go rent, like, a bar or an event space, and I have to... There's no way they're making the people pay for that stuff, right?
I hope not.
Yeah, I would hope not, too. Maybe you're in charge of it, but then they, like, pay for it all. I get that, but... I don't know, it's just... The whole program, at least the part the way they explained it on stream, it made no sense to me. So, maybe I should go read their website, but it also... They pretty much talked about everything that was on that blog post. At least that I thought, I don't know. Very odd. So Tony,
let me know when we're doing this meetup.
Tony, you should apply.
I should apply?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't have time. I say that. I was here last Saturday.
Individually ride with him in his fertilizer spreader.
But they don't want just content creators. They want anybody passionate about farm sim.
I'm passionate about them to fix the audio in this game.
That's what my meetups will be. Just discussing how the audio doesn't work. That's it. We're going to sit around and drink a Diet Coke and talk about how the audio doesn't work. That's it. That's all we're going to do.
There's no audio in this game.
Okay, we're just going to sit around and not talk because there's no audio. We're just going to sit around and look at each other, you know? And then we'll make TikToks of just looking at each other and not talking, you know? We make that TikTok, Tony.
Sure.
Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'?
Giants Farming Videos meetup.
Oh, could you imagine? Oh, lurking. Okay, bye.
Going great. Can't hear anything.
Dude, we could make a great spoof video. Like, yeah, we're inside of a building. There's no audio. Just everybody's just standing around looking at each other. I could.
You drive in the lane. You drive in the lane to farm. As soon as you see the sheds and the bins, just cut off the audio.
I would die laughing. Silent book club at farm sim, right? Project Motor Racing. I have no idea. I hope so, Tomcat. Oh my, what is going on tonight, man? Oh, hey, Hunter, how's it going? You could just compact in extra compaction.
Yeah.
Actually, I drove on that
yeah,
pass because
Tony.
we're getting ready to work it up.
Oh, hey, them duels look good on that cart.
Yeah, Trent.
Do they actually match up with the, with the tires on the tractor? I don't know. All right. Oh, God.
Bye-bye.
Oh, it did happen.
Oh, I see you.
Guys, what is going on tonight, chat? Oh, man. I really genuinely, like, want to have conversations with people that do that and just be like, do you actually think that helps? Does it actually, do you actually think that's going to help you?
The other one didn't get it.
Sure,
Hey,
unban in, right?
Hunter, whenever you get finished, I could use an unload. And if you wanna see how full I am, I'm live on Twitch.
Christopher91 just resubscribed for 7 months. Good evening at Puma Plow. Thanks for over half a year of fun streams.
Let's go, Chris. Thanks for that resub, dude. I appreciate you. How's it going tonight, man?
Push.tv/Puma Plow.
Oh, Sean, you're good, man. I was going to let it dry and to see what would happen because here's the thing. I think 90% of the people that are in here, I would assume a lot of you share the opinions on stuff like that, right? And like, it doesn't work and y'all aren't going to go watch. And I just like to see where it goes personally. I really do. So, there's that. I'm curious most of the time. And genuinely, I'll have the conversation like, hey, bro, that doesn't work. Don't do that. Like, it doesn't work. But, you know, it is what it is. Ultimately, they're probably going to end up getting banned because they're going to say something dumb and it'll end up happening. So, it's all good. But let's focus on it. Hey, Chris, appreciate the 7-month resub, man. Appreciate you. Hope all is well in your world today.
I'll be there in just a minute, Zach, but it's okay because I can tell because I'm watching you on stream.
Hang on, Hunter. Did you hit the live button? Is that why you're a little delayed? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. With your internet, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be like watching a picture book, you know?
Yeah, I'll just start using my hands as motions. Yeah. I'll start drawing what I'm doing.
So I'm technically, so this is a Landau disc. It's in the mod hub. disc with rolling basket. I'm actually, it's the way it's set up right now. The front gang is the mulching, and then I'm seedbed prepping with the back gang. But it's a disc. It's very American and looks very familiar to a bunch of us in real life because there's a bunch of these around.
All right, I'm live at Discord, Hunter. You can see how full I am.
Oh, like the random calls and the cell phones. You just delete them. Yeah. I just think it's funny if people actually think that works, you know? Yeah, that's what I think's funny, but it's just me. I don't know. That's all I got to say about it. Mulching gives us like around 2.5%, yes, or should anyway. Don't know if it actually does, but it should. But we didn't do this for mulching reasons. We did this to cultivate. Because none of our planters currently, like we have to work dirt with all of our planters. So it was either break out our little plow or, you know, upgrade to a cultivator, our disc, in this case. So we decided to upgrade a little bit. We still have all of our tiny planters, but, you know, maybe eventually we'll get a bigger planter. Hopefully. Hopefully. So yeah, we'll see. We're just doing tillage, that's all. Oh man. Yeah, we're just running a little post-harvest tillage. So that's all we're doing. It's bad when Trent types something and then Trent laughs. That's not good,
Yeah.
right?
Nothing like laughing at your own thing. Oh my gosh. It's okay, because Trent's live right now.
Trent's not live. I don't think. I mean, he could be. I don't know. He's in his own game, so that'd be really odd if he was.
With my old.
Oh, with Starlink, yeah, that may not be the strat, huh? Oh man, man, oh
Basically
man.
on par with Hunter's internet.
I smell brownies, Jet. They smell really good too. Wonder who's making brownies.
At 9 o'clock at night, but still. Brownies?
I don't know.
It's 10 o'clock.
It smells great.
You're outnumbered in that time zone right now, Hunter.
You're on Alma. What's the point in buying field 34? What is 34? 34. Okay, so the point of buying 34 is for people that like to customize towns. One of the cool things about Alma is you can buy pretty much, or actually, I think you can buy all of the land.
Yeah, you can buy 100% of it, I believe.
So you can buy like where the biogas is. So if you want to customize that, you can do that. If you want to customize town and like add houses, you can do that. That's the point of being able to buy that stuff. Because like, you know, Giants maps, which I understand why they do it, but they don't let you buy everything.
Can't post emotes in TeamSpeak.
That's,
Sorry, Chad, I'm back.
Welcome back. That's one of the cool things about being able to buy all the land is you can customize whatever you want. In-game customize and not have to, like, you know, Giants edit.
Sorry, Hunter, I had to walk away.
Figured.
What's
Well,
that?
now you may not be able to like knock down houses or delete houses that are in town, but you'd be able to like add stuff, change roads,
I mean, you might be able to.
that kind of stuff. Who's in TeamSpeak right now? Who is that?
Big Deborah.
Is that Tomcat?
I guess so.
Big
it?
Deborah.
I don't know. Somebody's in TeamSpeak with a funny name.
I mean, I would think that would be him since he posted Big Deborah in his chat.
Oh, yeah, it tracks. It tracks. Oh, man. the AFK channel, no. Never know. Never know. Oh boy. But yeah, it's nice to be able to actually buy the whole maps. Sometimes if you want to customize or change or add productions, like you could add productions if you wanted to, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah. Company time. Wow, Chris. I didn't quite mean like that. Dang, bro. You took this to a whole nother level. Look at this guy bringing all them wagons out here. All these wagons out here, and like, you know, all that compaction, Hunter.
Easy there, fella. You're not important. You're in the disc.
All that you're crimping my Bermuda, okay? Or something. Wait, you're saying the disc operator is not important?
No, you're the low man on the totem pole.
That's the auger wagon driver.
That would be the two guys in the gleaner. They're driving sheds.
Hey, don't you talk about my galvanized tin on wheels. You're just mad that you can't get your rotor out and back in 20 minutes.
You're literally driving a
Yeah,
shed.
but Tony, Hunter's in the machine that gets yelled at on the CV
Yeah.
constantly.
I literally have been getting complained at the whole time while doing 3 different jobs.
Wait. What's the third job?
Hauling the grain to the bins.
Oh, well, I did that
Buddy,
once for you. You could have said
Buddy,
something.
you can throw a baseball and hit the bins. I just need you to do better, okay?
Easy there.
I mean, Hunter,
So-
there's 2 jobs that people get yelled at constantly. So.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, Hunter. You're doing a great job.
Yeah. Soak it up.
You can chat and TeamSpeak. Or,
You just can't talk in this channel, Tomcat, but you can talk in the other ones.
Is that a challenge I see, Jacob? You can get the rotor out the fastest?
All right, we got to go find a gleaner combine at an auction.
So does that include hooking a chain to it, or?
I left a skipper on a left-hand turn. These are just end rows. It's okay. I'll fix it. Don't worry. I'll fix it.
Oh gosh.
The bins are in the field called gleaners. True. True. You couldn't. Oh, Tomcat, at the bottom of TeamSpeak, there's one that says Puma Plow TeamSpeak, and then there's one that says like whatever channel you're in. You got to go over to the Smooth Operator channel if you're up at the top, or in here, the stream on, whatever. The
yeah,
Puma Plow
it's usually
TeamSpeak
top.
one is like in general across the server, and only like admins can type in that one. So, yeah. I don't think I want to call it out. That would take out like 2 runs of beans, plus I'd hit a combine.
Ew.
So I don't want to do that. But yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta switch to the actual room.
Don't want to make the sheds angry.
Don't want to get in the way of the shed.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my job and like doing a good job, and you guys are just, you know, arguing about harvest, but like I'm just doing my job, you know.
I hear the sheds hurt in a storm.
It could. You don't think the tillage guy's important, Hunter, huh?
No, you're definitely the low man on the totem pole.
Man, I'll take it, because I would do this all day long.
You come up here right now because we're gonna need a bunch of help because it won't stop raining. I'll put you in one of those. You can sit in there for 16 hours a day.
You got the old Steiger?
Got a 8870 John Deere, which is the same thing, just green.
Oh, you do. That's right. You got to
Okay,
land
Hunter,
all
I'll talk
this.
to my...
It's a sulfur tool. It's not a Lando, but
Ooh,
it's...
you got a sulfur, eh?
So it's
Oh
better.
yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah, straight out of Canada.
Oh yeah, bud.
All
Is that why
right.
it takes you so long to disc?
it rolls 9.5 miles an hour, so...
Bro, I would be all about that. In your little 4-acre fields, man, you'd
Well,
be
hell.
getting stuff done.
Well, hell, Hunter, by the time you get her wound up to 9.5, you got to slow her down because you're getting
There's
the
more
end of it.
truth to that than you know.
Yo, I tell you what, Hunter, when it starts to dry up a little bit, Tony and I will road trip over. We'll stay for
Yeah.
like 2 weeks.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
We'll help
'cause I could
out.
use the help.
Yeah, I'll just take 2 weeks off during the busiest time
Yeah.
of the year at the co-op.
Yeah, you'll be
no,
fine. You'll be fine.
You'll be all right.
It's no problem.
Don't
You
worry.
might
I'll
be looking for
planting,
a-
So you guys can run the sulfur on shifts.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we'll sulfur, yeah, we'll run around the clock.
You looking for a full-time farmhand? Because I'm gonna be looking for a job.
Hey, you can stay in my camper.
Hey, yo.
Uh,
Hey, yo.
yo, this sounds like a plan. I don't know
I
about
don't
what
live
you
in
guys
my
think.
camper. You can.
Yo, you got Starlink out there? Can we live stream this?
Hunter, can I drive the POS Jeep?
It's not a POS, but you can definitely drive my Jeep.
What is it? Your baby now?
Yeah, I think this might happen.
Dude, I love this thing. You just make that little 6 or 8 hour road trip up here.
Sure.
I just turned over a new leaf right there because I didn't say 6 or 9.
I'm so
Hey.
proud of you, Hunter. I really am. That's called
Um,
maturing.
the Minnesota accent. Are you hearing Hunter talking with
Oh yeah, buddy.
that
I'm
one?
not from Minnesota.
He's
not
just
even a little
trolling, but yeah. That's a troll.
It's a long way from Minnesota or southern
Minnesota.
Canada.
Just a little hop, skip, and a jump from Minnesota.
Don't you know? He's actually in Ohio. But that's okay. Aren't you kinda not, but we're not gonna name towns, so I'm just gonna say like a town that I know you're kinda closest is like the Chillicothe one, right?
About an hour away from there, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's Tamagato
Yeah.
in AFK.
Tony, what?
It's- It's true.
I was confused by that one too, John.
You bought. Sean is eating half a cantaloupe right now.
Are you feeling okay? Whoa.
Oh my god, I'm
Johnny!
Johnny, we're planting the beans for next year. You gotta wait for me to blow them out the back before you work them in.
There goes our profit.
I wasn't paying attention. Clearly. Oh man, it was only like 10 plants or more.
20.
There was only 10 plants or more, so probably more, yeah.
Yeah, or more.
Probably add like a 0 to that or more.
Oh gosh.
Do you want links to John Long?
Yeah. What the hell? Sorry, son.
Oh, Tony.
I
I know.
was not looking. I'm sorry. I was looking at my other screen over here. Guys, there's a lot going on, okay? You know?
A big bud though?
Uh-huh.
See that.
Too bad it's already happened.
Auto drive can be found on the GitHub.
yeah. Yeah, but Big Blue?
Hunter, this is probably more like your speed, right? This is what you guys are used to over here.
Wow. If Simi,
You're sitting and unloading, you mean? Or these field sizes?
No, the field sizes.
Yeah, this is about what you get. You don't usually see 2 combines in the same field, I'll tell you that.
Tony, I think that. Oh, I haven't seen this. Holy cow,
Pretty cool, huh?
it's something.
Yeah, it's too bad that the auction's already done.
Yeah, Sean, I heard that Bushlight Apple was coming back.
The old apple.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have any of it, but I heard it was coming back.
Don't worry, John. I'm going to be right there with you.
Dude,
No,
I
have it.
I liked the Bushlight apple when it was
I'm
out.
gonna have to give her a shot. Try her. I don't know if I've tried it or not.
I think you were underage when it came out the first time.
Allegedly.
Zach, you just go to that town that I just typed in there, and then I'll meet you there, and you can we can work something out with you running the sulfur.
Let's go.
How far away from you is that? Legitimately, like how many hours?
Let me look.
Somewhere between 6 and 9, bro.
Most likely.
Let's see here. Google Maps.
Oh man, drinking one now. Let's go. I saw a guy that had like the entire backseat of his truck full of like 12 packs of Bushlight apple, and I was like, "All right, brother." It was a TikTok thing.
Party hardy.
I think that's just to get him through a Tuesday. Like, you
That's
never know.
supposed to get them through the week.
Hunter, I am so sorry to inform you that it is 6 hours and 8 minutes.
Oh,
So
It's
close.
only like a hop, skip, and a jump.
and then some,
So close.
man. Tell you what, you got 3 jobs. We'll bring Pops too. You know,
I mean,
he's
We,
I'd
retired.
he
like a
can run.
weekend right
He can
there
run
for
the
you, Tony.
2300. He can plant beans. I'll make
Hey.
it happen.
There you go.
You guys can make this a weekend thing.
So Hunter, can I run the combine? Can I run the combine and catch it on fire in this
Do you
fall?
really want to run the combine? Because I'll let you run the combine. It scares the shit out of me sometimes.
Whoa,
I mean, crap.
whoa.
I mean the crap out of me.
All right, Mickey, we'll catch you. Have a good one. Hunter.
I said crap. I'm sticking to it.
We're not brand loyal. No, we have John Deere's as well.
Are you supposed to be in bed, B-Bear?
Language, I think, is English, right? Is that? I think
Oh,
so.
I'm
That's,
English.
that's
I'm
my
s-
main, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry, Hunter.
Oh man. Time to remove the family-friendly tag, probably. Hunter owes the swear jar. Yep.
He's working around all these sheds. on
Watch your
wheels. He
profanity.
gets a little angry.
He just told himself to watch his profanity.
Hunter, I think
Yep.
it's a little late for that, buddy.
Hunter,
you
thanks for the
didn't
bits.
Just pay the swear jar there.
That's the way I paid the swear jar.
There you go. It's been done.
$2.
Okay, we're still hauling beans in, right? You guys still come on it, or you get done?
We're finished.
Okay. You got that field done the time it took me to like do a round on this field. It's not a big
Also
field.
had 2 combines in a 2-acre field, so that was probably part of it.
Yeah, that might have helped a little. Tell you what, you get that tow chain out and let's get this field done, you know?
Don't turn.
Hook them 2 staggers together, baby.
You know, we're BTOs, John. We do everything. We do the big 200-acre farms to the 2-acre patches.
Yeah, I mean, you have to, right?
But you see, we farm so much we can take the cash rent up on these little guys and rent them out. You know.
Sure, yeah. Spoken like a true BTO.
I'm sorry, too close to home.
Pretty much. No, there's still a few like little guys that are, you know, like that guy Dad knows. He you know, he doesn't farm a lot of land.
Yeah, he still gets after it though. He pitters
yeah.
the patter.
He was out. We saw him, well, before, you know, it rained like the 45th time before today. He was field cultivating with his old, what is that, like a 4000 series John Deere with the straight pipe?
Yeah, the old
I don't know what number tractor that is. It's 4,000 or something.
you know, getting with it.
It's after it.
Getting with it, huh?
Got the big old chrome straight pipe on her. Yeah, he gets after it, man. It's pretty awesome. Hunter, do you need a push over there?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm almost there.
You're not even moving, are you?
I'm doing a whole mile an hour.
He's still moving technically.
Only if there was a shed to push you.
If only I wouldn't have parked it in the dirt field.
At least it's not plowed ground because you would not move.
Yeah, you need that stop.
Oh, I just shifted and I actually lost speed.
Well, give me 20 minutes. I'll be over there to push you. I just keep going back and forth. I'll get over there eventually. Probably use that lime spreader tractor, honestly. Or the other, you know, Steiger. Also an option. I gotta fix these patches where there's like chaff out of the combine. And then mulch all the grass too while I'm at it. Because why not? You betcha. All right, so we're not planting any like wheat or anything, correct?
I'll plant whatever you tell me to plant, man. I don't care.
I think we're gonna stay for like corn or beans next year.
No, speaking of like planting, whenever precision comes out, we can start planting oilseed radish.
Yeah, it's supposed to actually like work this time. We're gonna get that government subsidy check, right?
Yeah, we got our subsidies.
Yeah, I still don't think it's gonna affect fertilizer though, right?
I think so.
I don't know. I know it's gonna give us the money, the monetary value. The problem is you're gonna have to plant and you're gonna have to work it in, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna have to cultivate.
So that's 2 more times going over your field. So
what are we thinking? You think we should take our little 2 planters and sell them and get a bigger one?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. We can fast time as soon as contracts are done. Field 17 is being worked on right now. Oh, he's going to be out there for a minute, though. He is going to be there a minute.
Oh, yeah.
But it's worth 27,000. So, yeah, I mean, we might be doing that. Yeah, I don't know. God, oh my goodness. Corn harvest on 24. $51,000.
You do field 30.
Stone picking on 30. Oh my god.
74,000.
If you had auto course play and like you could course play and auto drive that. Oh my god.
We could send both of our plows out on field 5.
One eternity later. I kind of like that corn harvest got dragged personally.
It's better than
field 24.
I mean, I know we're not going to get it done tonight, but
I haven't been up that far on the map. We can get after it.
What field was that in?
24.
We taking our silver cedars up there or what?
I mean, we can definitely. I mean, that's a good combine and a semi. That would be nice to have, right? Right?
Whatever. I don't care.
It's done.
You can make the road train work.
active.
I don't care.
Active.
Like I had in the field 24.
We could definitely take one of the silver cedars up there or whatever.
I'll go get the corn
and
in.
then you have 3.
We could actually, yeah. Well, the problem is I don't know if we have the people for that.
We have the people to run it. I don't know if we have people to keep up with it.
I mean, I can. Here, I'm gonna do this. I'll hire this. Let this guy finish out here. So how many combines are we gonna have?
I was heading
3.
up there with a gleaner.
Okay, hold on. Let's cheat the system here.
Are you gonna reset it, you dirty dog?
Oh,
You dirty dog.
I'm not gonna reset nothing. What are you on about? I would never. I would never.
Sounds like something they would do.
Those combines were the best back in the day. The gleaners. Depends who you talk to. That's for sure.
Bob Brown he loved his in 7.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, here's what I'm thinking, right? We run the gleaners on course play and let them start going around the field. Okay.
Okay.
And then we run one of us in the John Deere combine, one of us in our grain cart, and you're probably going to need a semi-truck driver too. So I'm down to run semi or whatever.
I'm just getting after it. Combine corn here.
So yeah,
I guess I'll run the cart.
that's a DeLorean of a harvester. It really is. You either love it or you hate it. That's a DeLorean right there. Yeah, I'm here for it, and it kind of looks like one too.
Actually,
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Where are we driving? We're going up to field number 24. So yeah, might have a little issue getting through town with these heads on, but we'll try.
yesterday I had to go up to Montgomery City to get a load of feed, right? You know,
Okay.
I
Way
can
to
say
just
that because
say names of towns.
it's in the middle of Missouri. If you want to go find me there, go for it.
Okay.
Anyway, I had to pass. There's like an agricultural like dealer up there,
Okay.
and they sell some like fence and
Okay.
it's actually like Apache sprayers, but they had a S90 S98 gleaner sitting up there along the highway.
Nice.
I'm like kind of like a newer one.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, what a unit.
All right. Polar Bear,
Okay.
the startup on these combines is great. I don't care what anybody says. They're great.
You just name dropped and everything, and all you was gonna say was, "Yep, look good." Pretty much how that conversation.
All right, so I was in this exact town at this exact time. I'll be there tomorrow. Catch me outside.
I just feel
Oh
like
my
it's
gosh.
far enough away. It doesn't matter. But I
In
next
fairness,
time-
we have talked about. No, have we? We haven't talked about Montgomery City before, have we? No,
I don't think so.
no. I have family that lives in Montgomery City. Actually, a cousin and an uncle.
Sorry. Next
Out
time
of,
I
like-
won't say it.
Out of like the 6 people that live in Montgomery City. You can adjust them so far. Gleaners were actually known for a pretty clean grain sample back in the day, but the haters like to say because it's all on the ground. So,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, no, they were actually decent combines back in the day.
Or
You
I'm leading
betcha.
the way, Johnny.
What?
I'm leading the way. No traffic so far.
All right, 10 to the 4. Hit it, Fergie. Hunter, you getting full yet?
I'm at 50%.
All right, it might be an hour before our grain cart gets up here, though.
You know what? I can sit here in this nice comfy cab and wait.
Tony, are you gonna set up horseplay or you want me to do it?
Do you want to do it and I'll grab the grain cart?
That's fine. Yeah. I can handle it. So Hunter, we'll just I'll tell you what side these guys are gonna go on if you just like go to the other side.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
All right.
But won't that be a pain for?
It might be an issue for grain carting, yeah. We
If
could
I
run
sit
the
late,
wagon
I sit
patrol
late.
and the grain cart if we had to, you know.
And we have a semi. In
We do have a semi truck, yeah.
case I get full, I can just drive back to the semi.
That's also true. Yes. Or we set up the wagon patrol to be there for you, you know. Oh boy. Oh. Please don't be a train right now.
We're gonna get this whole system set up just in time for you to run out of time.
We'll go a little later tonight. It's fine.
You did yesterday.
Wait, so since you started an hour later, do you get to go to an hour?
And I don't want to go a whole.
Hour later.
Since
Hour
you started
later.
an hour later.
No, hear me out.
an
I
hour
don't
later.
want to go an hour later tonight. I have to cook 5 pounds of ground beef tonight.
Oh yeah, you said that. My fault. My bad.
Yeah.
So that's why he's gonna cut the stream quote unquote early, Tony.
No, not early. Just not.
Well, you started an hour later, so
Extra.
you're gonna go an hour later, so you're gonna cut it an
No,
hour
no,
short.
no, no. I never agreed to that.
Yeah, but if you really think about it, Tony, you're still ending at 10.
10
Ish.
what? Western or mountain time?
It's still several hours from now, just so you know.
It's still 5 o'clock somewhere. This is taking a minute to generate, boys.
I would hope so.
I mean, it is a very crooked, awkward
It took a
field.
minute for mine to generate, and it's just a GPS line.
I assume you did 2 implements.
Oh boy, Hunter, what do you have angled to your GPS lines?
I do not know.
Okay. So it looks like these guys are gonna go there, and then they're gonna start here.
Actually, I do, yeah.
So I don't know where you're gonna harvest. Maybe on the far right side of the field, Hunter. Yeah.
I'll just keep doing little cutouts and stuff.
Well,
Well, even like if he does like a section of the field,
true. But these guys are gonna go around the world. So
here, there, and yonder.
they're going around the field. Oh God. Get out of the way of the other cleaner. We gotta get run over by a cleaner. Oh boy. Yeah, this map's actually great. We played it back in 22, but it's a great map. It is a good map. Look at that. The cleaner even tried to unload. Oh man. Scoot, welcome back.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back, Scoop.
Happen.
Doing all right, doing all right. How are you
You're
guys?
gonna need the wagon patrol too.
For how big this field is, I don't know if it would hurt.
Where's that other tractor at though?
It's still on a lime spreader over by the lime fill point.
Yeah. Let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Let's go racing.
That's right. You betcha.
Like Scoop gets to help, maybe, if he wants.
Yeah. Is there another corn combine we can get on a contract? Try to run 4 combines with a wagon party and auger wagon. I'm here for it. I like bad ideas after all, chat, you know?
I've had a few myself.
There is a contract on 11 that I could take to get another harvester.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's add a 4th combine to 1 grain cart. That's awesome.
Tony, I'm on my way.
Buddy, I can pee in those wagons. They'll be full. What are you gonna do with that?
I hold almost 50,000 between all 4 of these.
Tony, I hear a lot of excuses here. I'm not here for those.
I hear a lot of negativity out of you, Tony. Okay.
I'm the grain cart guy. That's what I do.
From you, Tony.
I get yelled at and I make excuses. What is up with this traffic passing on the train tracks? Isn't that
Right.
I just went over the train track and someone passed me after I got over the
That
train
happened
tracks.
to me earlier today. So yeah. Yeah, so I hold almost 50,000 between 4 of my wagons, so
Okay, I guess
Almost 50,000.
oh, it's like
Not quite.
48.5 ish.
Man,
Fair.
you got here fast, Zach.
yeah, I he was almost all the way down that gravel road. I sent him while I was driving the combine up there.
Oh, that was smart.
He has a big brain.
There is
none of
another
it wants to
semi
know.
at the shop too, by the way.
Oh,
It's not just a hat rack, you know.
As you drive to the opposite end of the field of where I'm at.
Okay, Hunter, don't worry about it.
Oh gosh.
all right, I'll get that other semi up there as well. That way we have 2 semis to fill up.
Me and Scoot will stick together.
Probably a good idea. Actually, yeah, we got this. It's gonna be the fastest we'll ever get this done, assuming we can haul the car away fast enough.
How many headlands did y'all do?
I did too.
Yeah, so we got 2 combines on course play. They're kind of gonna do their own thing on. They're gonna go around the field a total of 2 times, and then they'll be on the other side of the field from you guys. Is kind of the theory. So, yeah, those are the field cleaners. I'm lagging.
Have
Might
fun,
be
Zach.
the 4 combines going. I don't know. Not sure.
Have to shut down the Minecraft server.
It might have to get to that point. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing on there right now.
Probably breaking stuff.
Probably. Alright, that semi's parked heading towards where we need to go with it. Oh, this one's already... Okay, part of it's foliage. Alright, we're gonna park this one over here too. Tony, both semis are by this tree here.
Okay.
Should be good, hopefully.
Thanks, Dad.
Not his dad, Chet. They're sitting there running too. They're ready to go.
Keeping the air build up.
Yeah, yeah.
We got to their old trucks.
Mm-hmm. You bet. Yeah, they got a couple leaks. You know.
What's that guy even stuck on?
Traffic.
Isn't even in his way.
I know, but that's the way it works. Unfortunately. All right, heading through good old downtown Alma. It's like population of 5 people. IRL. Legit, like 5 people. That's okay. They got a nice fire department here on the right. I guess it's just like a shed, you know. That's okay.
Shed on wheels.
No. There's wheels in it. It's not on wheels. So don't worry.
Not yet.
All right, Tony. Who are you working on emptying?
The gleaners.
Okay. So I guess I'll bring my teaspoon over to the other combine zone. These wagons. It's so goofy, chat. Oh boy. Working till 1. Oh dang. Hunter, you're not doing like end rows around the whole thing, right?
I was gonna go for a while yet.
Why don't you just pick a point and hit a straight line and just go?
Okay.
Because they're gonna do end rows for you guys. We're here for I don't know how much longer. At least 20 minutes, but probably longer. We kind of got in this big contract here, so yeah. Okay, is that the way your GPS is going, Hunter?
Yep.
So we'll be here for a little bit yet.
Must have one of them bi-directional coordinates. You know, any direction.
Yeah.
You can feed
Yeah.
from any direction. Don't gotta go with the rows.
No. Yeah, they got skills, Tony. So Tony, if you gonna stay with them gleaners then?
I can.
Okay, that would work for now.
Where we're going, we don't need rows.
True. I would like to get this contract done before we leave, but we'll see how long it takes. I mean, we do have 4 combines, so.
And 4 gravity wagons.
Yeah, dog.
If not, I can finish it afterwards.
It's good. Yeah, we'll get it done.
So
One
I'll
way or
at
the
least
other.
finish 11 too.
Okay. Field 11. Which one is that? Oh, up yonder. Okay, where there's no cemetery anymore. That's right.
Yeah.
So between Hunter and Scoot, you guys are gonna like fill this rig I got here.
I assumed it would, yeah.
Too bad harvest contracts don't give you auger wagons, you know?
Maybe they just give it the European ones.
A tipper?
Oh, sometimes like they do give you an R.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen a harvest contract with an auger wagon. Hey, look at that shed on wheels over there.
Huh.
I
Wow.
love how this field is cut out, and if they have to follow the ditch too.
Oh yeah, they're going around the. Oh yeah.
There's another one coming around the corner here in just a second.
Yeah, it's gonna take them forever to get around this field 2 times. So.
This
I
is
had to do
mine.
this field solo with the sunflowers.
Especially with them having to, when they get full, back up and do a cut in.
Well, hopefully Tony won't let them get full. Although over here where there's trees, you kind of don't have a choice.
This
So-
reminds me of like where I like the fields we do for work.
Yeah.
And at least you can drive in the crop if you really have to.
Nice, Sean. Hunter, I can't back up, just so you know.
Hunter, just pull off and I'll pass and you can pull up in my spot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, because I can't. Well, first off, these wagons are broken. I can't
you
back
can-
them up.
Turn,
And
or
Yeah. The other thing is, I'm not going to back these up. That's for darn sure.
could have done a double dump.
Sean, sounds great. Sounds great. So then we're going to have Hunter pass Scoot again. Oh, boy. But once after this, the field will be opened up, kind of, and we'll be fine. The gleaners will take care of the end rows, and it's all good. All good. Look how much progress we've made already, Chad. I mean, look at that. It's crazy. Oh, I thought you were going to leave it.
I mean,
Wait,
if
so
you
I need
left
to
it, the
sneak out of-
Silver Cedars would have got it.
Yeah, I need to go this way. I was going to go to my right, but I need to go to my left.
Zach's just about full over there already, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
I don't think I can get around you, Scoot.
Hang on. I'm gonna
Oh,
fold
okay.
that
There
up.
we go. Take advantage of that folding card head, you know what I'm saying? Although I could just drive.
It's
across
easier for
this.
me to maneuver than try to make you maneuver.
Yeah. I mean, I can't just drive the crop. It's contract, so.
I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing.
How dare you?
Well, I gotta walk either that.
Oh,
or
you
I-
got to get back to the truck, don't you?
Either that, or I gotta drive all the way back around.
Well,
They'll have to make sacrifices, Zach.
the
I
good
guess I'll
news is when your gleaners go around the second time, you'll have a cut through at the top of that waterway there, bottom of that
Yeah.
tree line. So you'll be fine. You want me to get out of your way, or you're gonna maneuver?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
I was talking scared.
Yeah, he can figure it out. He's a good operator.
Trained professional. Oh! Forgot to turn the combine on though.
No, I just tried to do it when it wasn't fully unfolded.
Oh, it happens. It do be like that sometimes. Dude, we're wagon farmers, and I'm here for it.
Need a couple more of them on that thing.